Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Kimmich, and he's running through, has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively.
Goes in for the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played him through. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. He tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's intervened well there. Van der Vaart is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nedved. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Belletti. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! It's a loose ball. And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Van der Ven. And it's Totti. Nedved. And it's Totti. Rummenigge. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mbappe. Kimmich. And that's a... Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gavi is the team's great visionary. Nedved. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge finds himself offside. And here's Nedved. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van der Vaart! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van der Vaart actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And a header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Torres. Oh, important interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Totti, and that could set him on his way. Real chance. Great chance! No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21. Lascia il
Here's the
campo
start
per
of the second half.
numero 24.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Del Piero. Totti, spread out to the left. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, and the danger is averted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And they win it back again. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
Face to face with the keeper. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, that's been intercepted. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Nedved. That's it! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
And volley! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the runner. Ronaldinho plays it in. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, great ball. Del Piero! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ronaldinho powering forward here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kante gets a foot in here. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mateus. Ball played for Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And it's going to be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So and Del Piero! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Cafu. Kimmich. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, great chance. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Haaland on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.